Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Carol Chichika Ribu. In today's video, I'll be talking about my skincare secrets. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay guys, these are not secrets. Some of them are things that you probably do. I'm just reminding you, and some of them are probably new, so you can probably add to your skincare routine. But these are habits. Actually, they're habits that I've picked up over time to ensure that I maintain a clear skin. You see, today my face, I haven't beat my face. Like, this is my face without makeup. I've only done my brows, put on some lip gloss and a lip liner. So that's it. If you want to know I don't have makeup, you can see my beauty spot. Usually this beauty spot gets covered with foundation. So I have two. I have this one over here and this one. So yeah, no makeup, just moisturizer. Not even sunscreen. I should do a sunscreen before I leave. But yeah, so if you'd like to see a tutorial on this hair, it's already up. I'll put a link over here. And if you'd like to know my skincare secrets, then keep on watching. So guys, I wanted to let you know that in this video, I won't be talking about products. Products will have a separate video, because I felt like if I start talking about products, this video is going to be extra long. So how about I have a separate video for that? And this one I just focus on habits that you can change right now to impact your skincare in a positive way. I think it's important for me to start off with telling you my skin type. So I am combination oily. Now, my skin is acne and eczema prone. So what that means is I am oily to the point, especially on my T-zone, to the point where I can get breakouts, but I haven't gotten breakouts in a while. And then eczema has been there since, I think, since I was a toddler. I only noticed it when I was in high school, and my sister is the one who noticed it on me. I didn't even notice it. I was just wondering why my skin looks so different from everyone else. And I do get eczema when I'm looking down here, you guys, you know, notes. So I know what triggers my eczema. So for me, it's stress. Anything that's stressful triggers my eczema. I get flare-ups, and then and then like right now, I don't know if you guys can see, but my neck, it's kind of clearing out, but I got an eczema breakout over here. Now usually it's my neck that gets attacked, and sometimes it's usually maybe the kind of clothing. Some fibers, some clothing can trigger eczema, and sometimes also heat can trigger eczema. So yeah, at least I know my triggers and I stay clear of them. But for acne, my face hasn't broken out in like years, like 3 years now. I haven't had breakouts, so yes. Alright, so the first habit that I picked up is washing my hands before I wash my face. Your hands picks up a lot of dirt and bacteria, and that's one of the things that I made it a habit for me to do before washing my face. Now, if I've stayed in the house the whole day, my hands are not as dirty as when my hands are coming in the evening after work. I need to wash my hands and then wash my face. And then yeah, just that one little thing that you change can really change your whole skincare, how it works. Now the second thing is I don't have a washcloth. I wash my face with my hands. When did I stop using a washcloth? A while back, I can't even remember, but I haven't used a washcloth, like a rag for your face, in like forever. Those things pick up bacteria, and I just cut them out and I can see the difference. So now I just wash my hands first, make sure my hands are clean, and then go in and wash my face. I double cleanse now. Since, okay, for a long time I stopped using makeup. There's a time my acne was so bad that I stopped using makeup. I was like, let me focus on skincare and forget about makeup for now, because now I'm like, this is ridiculous. When I'm slowly like coming back to doing makeup regularly, because I don't do it every day, I find that I need to do this extra step, which is oil cleansing. So I use oil to take out the makeup, to kind of like pre-pooing your hair. I pre-poo my face. So you use oil, I use oil and massage everything out, and then I go in now with the cleanser. Now I find that my face doesn't feel stripped. It's like hair. My face doesn't feel stripped, and also I don't feel tight. You know, my skin is sensitive. Oh, I forgot to say, my skin is sensitive. So if I do some, if I use some very harsh cleansers, my skin will get really tight, will get really shiny. It will look like I'm about to crack if I smile. That's how tight it gets. So that's how I know my skin is sensitive. So yeah, if I do oil cleanse before that, my skin loves it, like loves the whole cleansing process. I do cleanse. You see this 60-second rule? I used to cleanse my face for that around 40 seconds. So for me, the 60-second rule wasn't like a new phenomenon. I used to do that. I think it's because I saw an advert of Colgate or some toothpaste saying brush your teeth for 20 seconds. So I'm like, oh, okay. So why don't I do that for my face as well? So I guess for me, that's where it came from. And then now, when this LA beautyologist, who is an esthetician, yes, an esthetician, said that it just kind of like solidified, validated what I was doing before, but I made it like longer, like 60 seconds. So yeah. Another thing is, I do not pat my face dry. I air dry. That's the way I do with my hair. I air dry my face. So after doing all that, if I come and do a toner and everything, I air dry my face. Period. Yeah, so that has made sure that I don't use a rag on my face, because bacteria lives there in the wells. So yeah, that has helped reduce breakouts. So when it comes to moisturizing, I moisturize, or I do my whole face steps, like toner, moisturizer, nini. I do that first. I mean, I don't moisturize my body and then come back and moisturize my face. I do my face first, because I don't want to do oils that are going to be on my body. I just then bring them back to my face, unless I'll go wash my hands again and then I come do my face. So there's no transfer of any oils that is supposed to be on my body. I bring it to my face. No. So I do my face first, and then once I do all that and then let it dry, I do my body, and then I come back and do my makeup. Chances are I'll probably wash my hands, because I don't want that oil transfer to my face. Another thing that I picked up, and this is because I started wearing makeup, is I rarely touch my face. So once it's like this, paka jioni. No touching my face at you. I'd rather do this than this, you know, like touching my face and all that. I don't do that. So that is one of the, and you know, it's because when you have makeup on, you don't want to touch your face, you don't want to touch your makeup, you don't want to move things around, and that has transferred to even when I don't have makeup. I don't touch my face, and that has worked in reducing breakouts. The thing is, I do a lot of clay masks. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I do clay masks a lot. Clay masks are advised for people with oily skin. Now, if you have dry skin, stay clear from the oil mask, move to the sheet masks. Now, does it mean that somebody who has oily skin can't use sheet masks? You can. In fact, it's advisable for you to follow up a clay mask with a sheet mask. I have never tried a sheet mask. I know it's terrible. I am going to stock up on sheet masks. In fact, I wanted to do a whole challenge when it comes to those sheet masks, because I was like, you need to overdose on this sheet mask. You've been missing out. You need to catch up. But yeah, so I do clay masks twice a week, and if it's really bad, like I am super busy, at least once a week. But actually, I do clay masks. That is 4 times a month, which is really good. Now, I used to steam my face a lot. But nowadays, I find that I don't need to steam my face as much. I just do this at least once a month. Maybe it's because I don't have that steam. There's this steam equipment where it steams. When I do a steam session, I put rosemary leaves in there so that it's like aromatherapy plus rosemary, kind of like unclogs my esophagus. Actually, but yeah, my nose, my throat, it just clears it out, which, so I use it like a therapy, like a whole treatment for my face, for my throat, nose, maybe, as in I'm Gucci after a steam. But I used to find that after steaming, my face used to get tight. Again, I'm sensitive skin. So what I did to remedy that is make sure that I use yogurt in my clay masks, because I would steam and then do a mask. Yogurt just makes, and this is plain yogurt, plain natural yogurt, it just brings back the moisture into the skin. It just makes my skin so like less tight as compared to using like rose water with my clay mask. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't advise that. It's usually very stripping of the natural oils. I'd suggest to use natural yogurt. That one leaves your face feeling like you don't need to moisturize. Yet you do. Okay, you need to moisturize, but you end up feeling like, I feel like my face can move. It's not so tight. And that's what you want. Look at me touching my face. Anyway, when I steam, I count from 60 to 0. And I do this 3 times. So I steam for like 3 minutes. But counting just back like that for 3 minutes. And you're good. Once a month. Imagine, guys, once a month. I detox almost every day, and this detox, not every day, every other day, especially when I'm from eating fast foods. Now, how I detox is I put every morning I ensure that I have a tall glass of warm water, and I squeeze some lemon in the water. That's how I detox. Imagine, after eating fried chicken, after eating pizza, I usually feel like, oh my god, I've taken all this grease, cheese, all this, and it's just going to blow up on my face. But if I detox, I'm good. So make sure that you do that at least regularly. It just helps with all your overall flushing, your system, inairudisha back to factory setting. And we all need that. Some people like to detox with apple cider vinegar, doing the same thing, like a tall glass of water with apple cider vinegar in there. I haven't tried that, but I prefer lemon juice. Citric acid works for me. Alright, so another habit that I picked up that has helped my skin is sleeping in a satin bonnet for my hair and sleeping on a satin pillowcase. Now, the reason why I insist on the bonnet, because some people would like to sleep without the bonnet, just sleep on the pillowcase. is that your hair carries a lot of dust, a lot of product, hair product, and then when you come, so during the day you walk around all the dust and the nini, and then when you come in the evening, you wash your face, but your hair. So when you sleep on your pillowcase, you end up transferring what's on your hair onto your pillowcase and onto your face. So I highly advise that you make sure you keep your hair away from the pillowcase, so that the pillowcase is just for your face. And you know the benefits of satin on your skin. Satin aids in preventing premature aging. You know, when you are sleeping, when you're sleeping on satin, you're slipping and sliding, but when you're sleeping on cotton, you're pulling and tugging. And also cotton absorbs all the moisture from your face, so you see all the moisturizer, all the skin routine and everything, and then you go sleep and you transfer. Everything is absorbed on your pillowcase. So the best thing to do is to sleep on a satin pillowcase. And this is, let me take you back a bit. When you're doing your skincare routine, ensure that you're giving yourself like an hour for your skin to absorb all the moisture before you go to sleep, because you don't want to transfer everything onto your pillowcase. You want it well absorbed. So if you can do your skincare immediately you come in from work, that would be perfect, because you're giving yourself like 2 or 3 hours before you go to bed, so that your skin has absorbed all the goodness. And so you go sleep on the satin pillowcase where you're not, it's not being absorbed. So you're getting the most out of your product. Guys, you know skincare is not cheap. Skincare is not cheap. So yeah, I hope that you got that tip, and that has significantly improved my skin. I can't tell you guys how much. Because you know, another thing is dry skin is prone to premature fine lines, premature wrinkles. That's why people insist on moisturizing your skin, because it keeps your skin supple, plump, juicy, all that nice goodness. So make sure you're not stripping, making your skin dry. You're waking up, you have dry cheeks. You detox, and then now you come back and you add in the nutrients. Now for me, I like doing smoothies. I even have a smoothie challenge that is ongoing. If you'd like to join the group, I'll put the link down in the description box. All the details will be down in the description box, guys. Now I use smoothies, and for my smoothies I amp up the nutrients level by adding powders like baobab powder, like hibiscus powder, like any powder that you feel like can boost your smoothie just to get extra goodness. And you know the reason why I love smoothies, and if you don't like smoothies you can have salads. The reason why I prefer like the raw type of like energy or nutrients boost is because it's raw, it's 100%, it's unaltered. You see, when you cook veggies, you're kind of like getting like 50%, if not less, if you overcook your veggies. But if you have it raw, you're good. Now if you're having salads, make sure you're having like citric acid or apple cider vinegar. Now that helps in the digestion of the raw foods. You see, now in a smoothie way it's already like crushed down and broken down, but when you're eating raw food you need that extra boost to help with the digestion. So that's something for you to look out for. If you haven't been liking a tea or salad, add a little bit of like lemon juice or dilute apple cider vinegar, and you'll be have a lemon dressing, have a salad dressing. And for me, a good salad dressing has one of those two in your dressing. You can have honey, you can have olive oil, just to make your salads really good, but make sure you have at least that acid to help with digestion. If you don't like salads, if you don't like smoothies, then you have an option of taking herbal tea to boost your nutrients intake. Again, you can have cold iced tea, you can have warm tea, but make sure that at least you're getting some form of nutrients. Moringa tea, I used to take moringa tea a lot. I should go back to taking moringa tea. But I want to also add moringa in my smoothies, so I'm good. I can have any of these three. That's good. That's a good. When it comes to hairstyling, make sure that majority of the time that you're doing your hair is off your face, because again, you don't want product from your hair transferring to your face. And if your hair has stayed for a while, you know your hair is dirty, it has dust and all that. You don't want that on your face. So you can just have styles that lay on your face like once a week or once in a while, but not always. Majority of the time you want your hair off your face. Hands off, hair off. When it comes to my body, I do weekly body scrubs. Yes, I started doing body scrubs like religiously after my coast trips. I used to do like here and there, but I got like really serious to do my body scrubs after my Mombasa trip, Malindi trip. Malindi. After my Malindi trip, I started doing body scrubs regularly. To this point now, it's like weekly, and I love it. Like some places were crusty, some places were nasty, and now they are smooth. So yes, I do recommend you do body scrubs. For recipes, my body scrubs are usually I make them myself. I'll share a recipe in the next video, my next skincare video. But yes, you can have different at-home recipes. You can search them on YouTube, you can search them on Pinterest. You can buy the body scrubs if you're like I'm not about the DIY life. You can buy body scrubs and make sure that you do body scrubs every week. Now for whatever you use on the body, you can't use it on your face. Your face is very sensitive. The skin on your face is very different from the skin on your body. The skin on your body can take a lot, but the skin on your face can't. So make sure that you're doing at least once a week body scrubs, and follow it up with moisturizing your face when your body is at least 80% dry. Yes, at least 80% dry. Don't let your body dry out completely and then you start moisturizing. No, at least 80% dry. Okay, now we've come to the last point, and this point for me is for you to be observant. Observe your body, observe your skin. What I have noticed over time is, one time I had like some lines over here on my nose. I was like, what is that line? Now it came from me doing this all the time. This, you see this? And then I have this. I used to do this because, you see, I have a nose piercing and I can't like pinch my nose when I'm like doing that. So I end up doing this, and that build up to me getting like a fine line. I can call it a fine line or a crease over here. Seriously, a crease. So it's important for you to be observant. Another thing I noticed was my neck. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this fine line? This one, and this is from me sleeping. Even this one, there's one from me doing this when I'm sleeping. That is like when I'm sleeping, I used to sleep like this. Like it's called is it a fetus? Is it a fetus or a toddler, or what is it? A fetus position, like this. So that used to make me crease a lot on my neck, and that has built up to like lines. Lines. So I wanted to be more observant. So what I've done for this is I do my clay masks and I get them up till here to just tighten my skin, because I use a lot of bentonite clay in my clay masks. So just to tighten my skin. And also here I just stopped doing this. I just stopped doing this and it's back to normal. I'm like, some habits that we pick. The last habit was me squinting. Now I used to get fine lines on my eyes over here from squinting. Nowadays I'm just cautious. If I feel like for me the clouds glare at my eyes, so I end up squinting. So I just wear sunglasses and I'm good. I end up looking cool, yes, but it protects my eyes. Guys don't realize that squinting does give you premature fine lines on your eyes, and Stanners prevents that. Simple, clear. Yani, just to find small things. Like for me now, it's like doing this, I get fine lines on my forehead. Now I need to just relax my face. So those are things that I notice that are habits that I'm picking up, and I'm thinking of ways to like curb that, cut that, and ensure that my skin remains flawless. So guys, tell me, from all the things that I've been rambling about, which one is new to you? Which one have you noticed? Which one have you been practicing all along? Do let me know. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one.